Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down a viral ad that honestly felt more like a blockbuster movie. It brought together some of the biggest names in Bollywood and cricket for a showdown that nobody saw coming. So, it all kicks off right here with what looks like a super warm and friendly moment. You've got Bollywood legend Aamir Khan embracing superstar Ranveer Kapoor, treating him like he's family, right in front of all the cameras. But don't let this fool you. This cozy little scene is the perfect setup for the absolute chaos that's about to go down. So, where does it all begin to unravel? Well, the entire story gets sparked by one tiny, seemingly innocent mistake, but as we're about to see, in the world of high-stakes celebrity, there really are no small mistakes. And here it is. Aamir Khan is praising Ranveer, calling him the biggest star of his generation. But then, he calls him Ranveer Singh instead of Ranveer Kapoor. This single line, this one wrong word, is the match that lights the entire fire. It's the very first domino to fall. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a name mix-up. What's the big deal, right? But in the world of celebrity, a name is literally everything. It's your legacy, your brand, your whole identity. This isn't just some slip of the tongue. In the world of this ad, it's the first shot fired in a war between two massive egos. And you know, what starts as a simple name mistake doesn't just get a simple correction. Oh no. It spirals, and I mean spirals, from some lighthearted banter into a full-blown war of words, with each star taking sharper and way more personal shots. And this is where Ranveer lands the first real punch. He doesn't just correct Aamir, he goes straight for the jugular. It's a direct shot at Aamir's age and his career, basically saying he's past his prime and it's time to pack it in. The friendly act is officially over. Aamir's comeback, though, it's pretty brilliant. He cleverly dodges that senile comment by referencing one of his most iconic roles, a character with short-term memory loss from the movie Gajini. It's such a witty way to just parry the insult while leaning into this whole forgetful idea. Ranveer's response just shows how fast this thing is escalating. It's not just a personal insult anymore. Now it's about status. He's attacking Aamir's individual stardom and putting it up against his own family's incredible multi-generational legacy in the film industry, the Kapoor dynasty. The stakes just got way, way higher. So the really crucial point here is that these aren't just random insults. They are so carefully crafted to hit where it hurts, playing on all these classic rivalry themes. You've got the old guard versus the new generation, individual talent versus this inherited legacy, and of course, just pure ego. Okay, so with the tension at an absolute peak, the war of words has pretty much gone as far as it can. This argument needs a new place to be settled, and this is where the ad gets really smart and brings in a few more famous faces to completely change the game. This is the question the ad is basically asking all of us. We've been watching this fight build from a tiny mistake into a massive clash of legacies. The trash talk has hit its limit. So, what could possibly happen next? The solution they come up with is simple, it's dramatic, and it's totally unexpected. The battle of egos is about to shift from words to pure action, moving right from the film set to the sports arena. And who better to propose this than the captain of the Indian cricket team himself, Rohit Sharma? He just steps in as the voice of reason, suggesting that the only way to really settle this thing is with a cricket match. And just like that, the challenge is on. It's official, the teams are drawn up. And in a great little comedic touch, the ad calls back to the original mistake that started this whole mess, playfully calling Ranveer's team the Ranveer Singh 11 before correcting it. All right, now we get to the absolute genius of this ad. This whole celebrity drama, this escalating feud that we've been totally hooked on, it has all been meticulously built to lead us to one single point. And there's the reveal. The product, Dream 11, isn't just an ad that's tacked on at the end. No, it's presented as the logical, exciting solution to the entire story we've just been watching. You want to see this match? Well, here's where you can build your own fantasy team and make it happen. So let's just quickly break down this brilliant formula. First, you create a conflict that's kind of relatable, an argument. Then you use massive star power to blow it up into pure entertainment. After that, you propose this epic what-if scenario, and then, finally, you reveal your product as the one and only way to make that fantasy a reality. And this is why the ad works so incredibly well. Dream 11 becomes the climax of the story.
It isn't a commercial break that interrupts the fun. It is the resolution to the fun.
It's definitely something to think about, right? By wrapping the sales pitch inside such a compelling and entertaining little story, the ad turns a marketing message into pure content. And that leaves a much stronger, much more memorable impression. It makes you forget you're being sold to, and instead, it just leaves you wanting to be part of the story.